Today I figured I'd do an unboxing of my Nintendo Switch. I did actually pick this up a little earlier today, but stress, I decided that stress. So this wasn't really an impulse buy. I've been wanting to get one since it was announced and then it was released. And I've spent probably about 9-10 months actually saving for it directly. However, I've been paying attention to the news, and I didn't just buy the Switch. So I found out about this, the GoPlay Game Traveler Pack, and I'm more interested in this part here. It's supposed to provide additional support, and I've heard people complain about the Joy-Cons not being big enough. So I'm hoping that this rest here will help out. You do actually have some I think they were third-party mods, for the Game Boy Advance SP, and they had that sort of little grip thing, which I have to admit using was a lot better. So I'm hoping that this accessory does that. Now, I did actually get this at a discount compared to its actual listed price, but then again the store had it on there. I went in there with this whole sort of idea thinking, oh, this other place has it cheaper, they're not. But I didn't just get this at the discounted rate. It also included this, which I probably won't actually ever use, but it does come with an extra screen case, screen protector, which, where is it? I did buy this one. Now that was, I think, about $13, just under. However, it was also already opened. So I have already checked inside, and from what I can tell, everything's there. So the screen case and the little accessories for it. But ooh, I was not happy. I also discovered after I got home and after closing hours that, whoops, this had also already been opened, but everything still seems to be in there, so not as bad as I was fearing. My concern is when I do pop this into the dock, or the console, it actually scratching up, and while it's hearsay and it was a little too more common than I'd hope. I remember when this first came out, I did actually hear someone scratching up their console. Now I did also buy this. I am intending to take the console out with me while I'm playing. This was a semi-impulse buy when I was out doing my regular sort of shopping. I think it was about $25. And at the time I did have the money. So let's sort of open these up. I honestly should have done it with a Wii U once I got that, but that was an impulse buy as well. But I wasn't recording videos that much back then. So to start with, I'm going to need to find out where doesn't have any. Okay, so I'm going to cover that up. Hopefully it's not visible. Now I don't have a memory card for this, so a bit of a shame, but well, here are the Joy-Cons. Okay. I know I've felt that sort of material before, but I can't remember where. There was I remember seeing someone actually doing a mod for these, and I'm half tempted to try that, but I might get some second hand if I can, which they are for sale. But now what I've got here would be the console. Oof, that is small. One thing that does somewhat annoy me, wow, it doesn't even come with any sort of additional screen protector initially. Oof. It's this back stand. It sort of is a bit irritating for me. You've got your memory card there, so when you sort of set the console up, your memory card's sort of exposed, which Yeah, I'm not so happy about that. Oh, I didn't notice there was a headphone jack in the front, or at the top. And unfortunately I don't have any games for this at the moment, so that's going to be a part that I avoid for now. So underneath we have so if you'd notice the actual Go Travel thing I had, it's got these sort of grips on it, which I'm hoping to take advantage of. Oh, I didn't know it came with these. Okay. I suppose that's a pro bono. Health and safety. So I'm guessing this is going to be the stand. Wow, they've double wrapped it. Now, the question I'd have is how... Oh wow. Yeah, Nintendo definitely should have had some sort of fabric in there to prevent it scratching, but... So how does this open? Looks like USB 3 in there, but I believe it's only USB 2. So I'll put that aside for now. Oh, no, it was in the white and then in the bubble wrap. And then over here we should have the HDMI and power. I'm probably going to want to get a second power cable. So I should be able to close that back up for now. I'll put it aside. Now the GoPlay Travel Pack. Can have some fun with this. We've got 2 tabs, no, a few actually. So it looks like I should be able to open it over here. The thing I'm a bit confused, oh no, I've still got to take some more off. What I'm confused at is Nintendo, or at least in Australia, these are no longer being restocked, which is a bit of a shame. When I ordered this one, it turns out that the store I was purchasing it from only had 2 left at their warehouse, so... Ooh, that definitely feels better. I like the feel of that. Ooh, it's that new smell. Almost like that new car smell. Huh. Velcro's probably a little too small. Now that's what I'm looking at. Yeah. Now this is what I wanted. Yeah, it's a little bit flexible, but then again, when you get the switch in there, hopefully it gives it a bit more strength. So I'm going to keep this out. And my understanding is that this allows you to seat your switch in there and throw this in your bag. I'm going to feel a lot more comfortable, I can tell you right now, putting this in my backpack than the other one. And let's unbox the stand. something much smaller, but, well, you know, let's just give it a try. Okay. Snip, snippy, snip, snip, snip. So how does it look when it's okay? Maybe I just lift it up. Yep, there it goes. So it appears to have 3 different stand settings. Yeah, it's alright. I'd probably use the words, it doesn't have enough meat on it, but then again, all it has to do is hold up a very lightweight console, so yeah, that would be nice when gaming. It'd be a lot easier. I do intend to buy the Pro controller, but that's gonna have to see. So I can, actually, I might leave that out for now. And the last thing, well, almost last. Yeah, see, this was already, actually, there was no sticker on this. I wonder if it was open or, anyway. So as you can see, this case is a lot more flimsy, where this is got a bit of depression in it, but it feels a lot more firmer. I'd say this is like a pencil case. Well, it should work. But it will let me keep an extra one of these, so that's probably something. Anyway, pop all that back. And let's get the screen cover. So the glue on this either didn't hold down or someone's popped this open at the shop. But as before, screen cleaner. That is something that the other one didn't come with, which helps you push out all the bubbles. So I figure right now, put that down, and I'll grab the switch. Take these controllers out. Interesting, they don't sit just flat. So how do you lock them together so they... Alright then. Set that up like that. Give it a quick clean. I did make sure to give this tabletop a pretty good clean. Oof. And I also used the last of my isopropylene, so that was not good. But hopefully I can pick up some more soon. There we go. I haven't done these screen covers as often as I would like. I should probably redo them on the 3DS that I've got. Okay, so what does it say? This is the back peel this mask off with this sticker too. This sticker helps remove peels. Alright, so if I remember correctly, it's you peel the number 1 off first. Looks like there's some more specks of dust on here now. So I'm going to try to line these up with these notches first. And now if I grab this, this is really a thin film. Okay, so I really don't like that job. All right. There we go. Now for $12, this isn't really good. Not as good as I was hoping. I mean, the lint on this just seems to fall right off. That, no. No, 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 no. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to fire up the console and see whether or not it has any juice. Now that I think about it, probably using the word juice is not the right term, but eh. Okay. Yeah, that is flapping around a little bit. So let's... where'd I put it? Let's try this next. That plastic there feels a little too small. Oh yeah, that's definitely better. I mean, it's still moving a little bit, but that's definitely better. Yeah, okay. Okay. Huh, that still actually does sit on there. So how do you take off the... oh, the release is there. So in case of no one's seen, there's like a little release button here for it. Alright, let's see if there's any power in this console. So this is my console's first initialization in my hands. Australia. Next. Oh. I'm going to pause this for a moment. Can I? Okay, so currently I'm trying to connect to my network. I discovered when it comes to the Wi-Fi networks, if you need your MAC address, you need to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and then there'll be an option to tell you what the device's MAC address is. And this doesn't appear to be connecting yet. Alright, so I'm going to pause this again. Okay, so at this convoluted hour I get to come back, and I'll just make sure that... Yep. So I'll just refocus this. How about here? No. How about here? No. How about half and half? Okay. So I'm in Hobart. Connect later. Okay. Okay. Next. Back. Alright, so this allows you to transfer only from the switch to the switch, so I think I'll go back for now. Alright, so what options do we have? Honestly, it's a bit irritating. I really don't like any of these, so I'll just go with Mario. Nickname. I think I'll link my Nintendo account later. So what do we got here? Sorry about that. Put down here, so hopefully it is focusing on that. Skip parental controls. So this will be the basics of the Switch. And you've just seen my thing. Cancel. Well, I went with my name, so... Yeah, that's initial setup of the Nintendo Switch. I'm going to have to put this thing on charge soon. So, yeah, this is definitely different. And I'm not too sure. I kind of wish I was... Well, I wish I had enough money for a game, but... Oh well. Anyway. Thanks for watching, but... Who knows? Yibba yibba.